Happy New Year. It's really, really, really cold here. And I am still getting over bronchitis, asthma, you name it. So I might not sound quite the same and I might be short of breath sometimes. But either way, I said I was doing a Q&A and I picked probably the strangest day of the year to do it, which is basically the first day everybody gets back to work and normal routines like school buses and homework and, just going, not being able to just sit around and eat cookies all day. But enough about me. So today I only got 3 questions from the email, but if anybody wants to post a question while I'm live and I'll be checking, please let me know and I will read it. But a few questions I got in advance were, what about changing your handbags? So, and I can be very guilty of this too, but sometimes, you wear a handbag and no matter what outfit you're wearing the same exact handbag. Now that's all well and good if it actually matches your outfit, but occasionally a woman will go out the door and just grab her bag and not even realize that it's not really going with her outfit. So it is important to kind of coordinate a little bit. If you need just a basic bag that goes with everything, that's great. But what I do is I have what's called a bag organizer. And a lot of my organizing clients and followers, I know all about this. And it's basically nothing glamorous. It's just this kind of pouch thing. It has lots of compartments and all my stuff's inside. And what I can do is I can just take it out of any bag and simply put it in another bag. So it's a quick exchange. That way I always have everything that I need. It's done. Bingo. Okay, you can just Google, purse organizers, and they come in different sizes, but I really recommend them because they really do make things easier. And you'll also find that if you have an extensive handbag collection, which I do, I think shoes and handbags can take any outfit and transform it, then you want to use the organizer because you can use all the bags you have. Otherwise, you're just letting it sitting there and wasting money and, not being very interesting looking. So my other question, was about the cold. So, how do you dress for the cold weather? And it's cold. I think they stayed over half the country. So you all know about layers and all that stuff. And like right now I'm wearing a sweater over a shirt. I'm in my home office, so I can just bundle up here. And but when I step outside, I'm going to have to add a few more layers. And one of my little secrets, and I bought this thing years ago, like this. I bought this years ago at a boutique, a local boutique, because I like to go to the small boutiques and look for interesting things. And this covers my whole arm, so even if I wear long sleeves, I can put it underneath my long sleeves, or if I'm wearing short sleeves, I can put this on to get me to where I have to go and not be cold. And then I can take my thumb out and I can push it up, and it looks like it's just part of my sleeve. These things have saved me in the cold weather. I love them. And recently, at a consignment shop of all places, I kind of found the kind of funky blue furry ones that I can use to dress up an outfit. And it can be a cuff. And someplace in here is the place to put your thumb through if you want. But I just like it to give this part of my arm a little extra warmth because, baby, it's cold outside. And any little bit extra you can do to snuggle up and not get as thick as I got, I highly recommend. So, the other question that I get a lot, whether it's from clients or through my blog posts or my Facebook group, is what can I do about my feet? So what shoes can I wear, or can you wear, that will be comfortable and not cause pain, not aggravate the bunions or not give you bunions? And I have to tell you that the shoe companies are really beginning to respond a lot more, because I cannot tell you how many women I personally know and who I've worked with who have had or will be having or are postponing bunions. I am not sure how much of what I just said actually made it, because somehow I lost the internet connection. So I was talking about shoes. Shoes can make an outfit. Shoes can make a woman's mood be good or bad. You don't want a bad mood because of your shoes. So I was saying that there are now more and more manufacturers, designers, who are making shoes to keep more comfort in mind, because too many women are getting bunion surgery or needing it or postponing getting it. So one of the brands that I like to recommend a lot is Monroe. And Monroe used to be a not that, more of an orthopedic kind of looking shoe, but now they have wedge sandals and peep toe booties and knee-high suede booties, and you would never know. And you even can put inserts in them if you have to. But what's even better about them is that they come in a variety of widths: narrow, double narrow, regular, wide, double wide, even a triple wide. I know women who have bunions who can wear those shoes now because they don't want to get the operation. So I really recommend them. They can be a little pricey, but you should be looking for sales, which is what I do all the time. Sale is my favorite four-letter word, and I find Monroe shoes on sale either at the store's website or in boutiques, sometimes even, believe it or not, TJ Maxx. And of course, my favorite is Nordstrom Rack and Nordstrom.com. But even if you pay full price, and it is worth it. I have been in Europe and have walked for days, like let's say when I go to Europe, I'm walking and walking. I might walk from 8 in the morning till, 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I can wear the Monroe shoes the whole time. And I'm not wearing sneakers, and I'm not looking like a tourist. So I highly recommend them. The other tip I have about shoes is that now there's a lot of categories when you go shopping online. And a new category that a lot of stores are doing, including Zappos, which is a biggie for shoes, is they have a comfort category. So click on the comfort category, and then you can narrow down your results by price point, heel height, color. But if you just go straight to comfort, then already everything they're going to show you is well padded. And you can even sometimes then narrow your search more by your size and your width. If you need a wide like I do, then just go right there. You don't have to go crazy wasting your time shopping online and, getting frustrated if you narrow your results down. So those are the questions that had come in to me, and I'm trying to see if I have enough connection to see if anybody has posted anything meanwhile. But I am going to do Q&A once a month, and you don't have to be here. But if you email me the questions, which these people did, or you want to post it in my Facebook group, Stop Stressing About Dressing, which I highly recommend you join, and also my Facebook page, Scarlett Image, then by all means you can post the questions there too. I will see them, or Messenger if you prefer. And tomorrow, my blog post, I have a special video that I made announcing what I'm planning on doing for 2018. And it's pretty cool what I decided to do, and pretty bold. And I'm hoping that if you have any questions about it or any interest, just give me a holler, because you know where to find me. And meanwhile, Happy New Year. I hope you don't get ill, and I will see you next Tuesday for my regular styling tip in less than 5 minutes at noon Eastern Standard Time. And then I will see you around on Facebook and wherever we meet next. Okay, looking forward to it. Bye guys, and Happy New Year.